Early on in doing this work, I made a conscious decision not to try to leverage language from Agile when describing the Rapid Learning Cycles framework. And I did that because there are people out there who may have only been exposed to one flavor of Agile and think it's the only kind of Agile out there, or who think that they have the right Agile and that everyone else is wrong. And I just didn't want to get involved in all that. I was just like, you guys can argue among yourselves on the software side. I really don't need to, you'll figure it out, right? And for me, I just wanted to help the physical product teams I was working with. I also found that when I used different language, it was easier for these people to work with their software colleagues because their software colleagues wouldn't hear words that were similar and think that the hardware team was doing the same thing. And we see this a lot with user stories. So what's a user story? Well, a user story has a very specific meaning on the software side. In order to make anything like that concept work on the hardware side, you've got to stretch the concept beyond all recognition. And so even though they were using the same words for things, they weren't really doing the same thing. So for that reason, we don't get into the methodology wars. We don't look at hardware at Agile in the software space and say, this is Agile and this is not Agile and this is why this is Agile. That's just not the game we're playing.